we are going to be checking out the state of the game. If you guys enjoy this one, do me a favor and tap that like button, smash the subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. A lot of my viewers are not subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it if you can tap that subscribe button. It's a small thing for you, but a big thing for me. We had the finale of Lolosia Saga with the introduction of the Atlantis. We've also got the introduction of Nalgath Saga, which is now currently working on part 3. We also got a new class samurai, as well as a class skin, the Curse Weaver, not to mention, of course, the Pizza Mancer as well. We did get some bank and quest pets, which was pretty darn cool, as well as some new party summons like the fire starters and whatnot. We did get some special guests like Voltaire and Maya J. Park, as well as Elvira. One of the content creators, Lag, worked on a video where he got the community to ask for feedback and stuff that they would want to see in the game or what they would like to see fixed and whatnot. Some of these things were addressed right here. So it says, what was addressed in the video? More guns and bows are coming. This is, of course, something that a lot of people would love to see. Of course, I still am waiting to see a new gun class. When are we getting a sniper class? That would be so cool. Also says, you wanted stats. How about a whole augment system to put stats on your stuff so your items could have various stats through the augment system? It is going to be crazy. I'm really looking forward to that. We've got some more Guardian content that is going to be coming, but it's still in the planning stage, so kind of preconception stage in a sense, and that is nice to see because it is always good to see more Guardian stuff. I mean, they do have Guardian towers and whatnot, but we haven't really had anything much since the Fallen Guardian quest and then the Nature Guardian stuff. We've got a big guild update coming soon. That is going to be really great. We already did touch on that in a previous video. It says it's not yet in planning phase, but the travel menu interaction, so that's going to be a new thing coming, as well as inventory updates. I am hoping that is going to be some form of sorting thing. I think that would be really cool, as well as more customization options on the to-do list. Very cool. Can't wait to see what that is. Not to mention, there are some bug fixes. Make bug reporting easier. And this is something that one of my friends, Eric, was talking about as well, how complicated it is. And it is. It's not easy. This is not something that you can just jump in and do in 5 seconds. It is a rather difficult thing. Not difficult, but just time consuming. The death bug. This is when a player hits 0, but then can still remain dead, even though you can kind of move around and whatnot. So this is something hopefully they will be fixed. Status fixed-ish. We published a patch a couple weeks ago to reduce the occurrence of this. It's still under maintenance. And then the go-to bug, turning off go-to still allows players to go to you. This is a fix in progress. And this has happened to me in the past where people have been able to jump to me even though my go-tos are off, which can kind of be a problem when I'm right in the middle of filming a video because then I gotta edit it out and all that. So it can kind of be difficult. Acts of question animation loops when you get into the daily chest. This is a huge one for me because I get that more than any other bug. That is the bug I get the most, to the point where I actually stopped opening my daily chests for a really long time because I had to close the app due to that bug. They say more super stuff in the works. Classes in pre-production. Names are TBA, to be announced. Now, the first one is a time-based caster. You guys might already know, as I had mentioned this in a previous video, but the Oracle, which was mentioned. Now, if it is what I think it is, it will be a support class, a long-range support class, but we'll have to wait and see if that's what it is. Then we've got the fast-paced melee action. Not sure, but that might be kind of like a 2.0 of Rogue. And then we have the Avenging Short-Range Gunslinger. Sounds kind of like a cowboy-ish type of thing, potentially. I would love to see a long-range, hard-hitting sniper class. I think that would be top of my list for what I would love to see. I mean, you would use it in certain circumstances. It's not going to be good for every circumstance, but that would be a lot of fun trying to hit a really hard level. Anyways, so you get map and actually, even with this Avenging Short Range Gunslinger, if they had one ability that could turn it into long range and then you use some kind of sniper, even that would actually be super fun. Having the short range, but then with one ability, kind of like when you put your samurai into the ranged mode, maybe they could do something like that. Anyways, so map and spawn editor tools for the devs. This is something that, of course, they were able to tweak, make it a little bit better, speeds up the content creation in a sense, making it go a little bit faster. The Apple app download fix is something that is to fix it, make it work a little bit better. Sheathing Weapons, obviously, this is something that came into the game. It's going to be great. There is going to be a phase 2 of that, meaning they will be fixing, so more things will be available when you're sheathing weapons. There will be more options and whatnot. It does say right here. So there is a phase 2 of sheathing because bows and very few outlier? I'm not sure what that means. Weapons are unable to be sheathed right now. I'm not sure if every weapon will be. I mean, gauntlets, I'm not sure how. Well, actually, gauntlets could go on your side like guns. So, I mean, they could do that. Guild Phase 2 in the works. That's something in the works. Really looking forward to that. Housing in development. What? Really? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. Early stages of planning and design. So, blueprint stage. This is where they're now in the conception phase of it. So that's they're beyond pre-planning, which is nice to see that there's actually movement on that. Quest reward choices, a new quality of life update for quests turn-ins in the works. Instead of receiving a set reward, you can select from multiple. This is already available in AQ Worlds, so this is definitely something we could see happen in AQ 3D. Looking forward to that. Map system. This is so crazy because a lot of these things were suggested in videos of mine years ago, like the map system. If your inventory is full or you get disconnected or for some other reason, you're not able to receive the loot or whatever it is, the reward, then that will go into your mailbox and you'll be able to retrieve it. Early gameplay experience. New intro is in progress. A big overhaul for the area, including an easier flow and introducing 2 tutorials for the hotbar and swapping classes. All of the need to know for early gameplay should be there in a fun, new, and beautiful experience, which I think is going to be really good to take it out of that dark dungeon-ish type of thing. In-game button to AQ3D post. Glad that they're planning on doing that. Bleen's blinding pink rose-colored glasses. You asked for it, and so here it is. The amazing pink-colored text in all AQ3D design notes that was written by Bleen will have a Better in Pink button at the top of the page. So for those allergic to pink, you can also read in the normal boring white. But for those who love pink, you can click the button and turn it into the pink. So you kind of have 2 different options on what you want to do.
What's next? The world of AQ3D is brimming with excitement and endless possibilities. Game devs and players alike immerse ourselves in remarkable realms, experiencing adventures and challenges like never before, both in-game and in real life. Thanks to players like you, we are able to transport ourselves to extraordinary worlds, fostering communities and igniting our imaginations. As we embark on the early stages of all these features, fixes, and updates, we are fueled by coffee, this is a very common thing, and the dedication to all who call Babylon home. Our small but strong team is hard at work crafting new realities, refining gameplay mechanics, redefining sleep schedules, and weaving captivating content that will whisk players into uncharted realms of adventures. You get a great way of writing. With each passing day, we inch closer to the future where imagination knows no limit, so that each player can embark on unforgettable quests to shape their own legendary tale. Together, we believe in the boundless potential of AQ3D, and we eagerly await the future where all our dreams become reality. And with the thrill of victory comes a shared triumph among us all.
That is very, very true. So that is what is kind of the backstory of what's coming, what's being worked on, and I can't wait. 2023 is looking pretty good for AQ3D. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.